All right, welcome back to Terminal Garage. So today I'm going to be finally carrying on with this Mustang, and I know some of you have been waiting patiently for the spring to come and for me to get this thing back on the road and see if that suspension work that I did solved anything. Today what I'm going to be doing is actually installing that sway bar end link that I broke on, I don't even know what side of the car. I think it's on that side. I can't remember, but it doesn't matter. And also, I've got some brakes. I'm going to be replacing the rear calipers because the old ones, the ones that are in there are, the racetrack has had its way with them. They're, the boots all cracked from heat and they need to be replaced because I'm getting ready for the next track season. So anyway, let's just dig right into this and get going. All right, so I got it jacked up, got the wheel popped off. This is the new caliper I'll be putting on. I painted it up. I've got to take this masking tape off, but yeah, I just painted it up to clean it up, match the front red Brembos on here. So anyway, let's just pop this off and get the new one on. All right, one trick I like to do when I replace a caliper is actually, while the caliper is still installed, is just crack that brake line hose loose and snug it up. It's really hard to undo that when the caliper is loose. It's really easy to just crack it loose and tighten it up just enough so it's not going to leak. And then remove your caliper, and then it's easy to remove that bolt and quickly swap it over. The hard part on these things is the emergency brake cable. They can be a bit of a pain to unhook, but we'll get it done here. All right, so I've got the new caliper and everything in place. You can see there, that is where the sway bar end link will go. But now what I'll do is I'll quickly remove the hose line from the caliper, and then you've got the new crush copper washers. So yeah, I just want to minimize the leak here. And anyway, let's just do that last little part. All right, I just popped that off real quick, but one thing I wanted to show you was make sure the copper washer, you get that off. There should be no copper washers. Goes without saying, but these usually one will stick on there and you've got to pry it off to get the new ones on. All right, got that rear sway bar link put in. The caliper is all in. Just got to bleed this brake. But before I do that, I'll go do the other side and I'll bleed them both at the same time. Okay, so everything's done here. The brakes are installed, the brakes are bled. The sway bar end link is installed, and the next thing to do is actually I gotta go get some insurance for this thing. I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and then I have to make an appointment at the alignment shop. So as soon as I can get that appointment, yeah, I'll take you guys along for the ride to go for a rip and go get this alignment done. All right, so I made an appointment with the alignment shop and they were booked up for a couple of weeks. So I just insured the car yesterday, and today is the day to finally go get this done. The weather's not very nice. It's kind of pouring rain. It's going to be sunny later today, but yeah, let's get this thing started up and get it to the alignment shop. If you ever want to put a smile on your face, push this button. Oh yeah. Okay, so the alignment's all done. let's go hit the road and see if it made a difference. All right, so I took this thing for a nice healthy rip, and it's definitely handling better in the back. It's not wandering all over the place. So something that I've done has fixed the problem. It's either the parts that I replaced or it was actually just out of alignment. Regardless, I had to do the alignment after these parts were installed, but I don't know if it actually would have been cheaper just to do an alignment job. But the parts in the back are definitely going to be better than OEM that I installed. And yeah, the thing's just handling awesome again. So that's great. So that's pretty much going to do it for this video, for this series. I just wanted to thank you guys for your patience in waiting for the weather to improve and me to finally insure this thing and wait for the shop to have an appointment available for me. I guess they're pretty busy. So thoughts and comments down below. Think about subscribing. I got a lot of other projects on the go right now that are you may find interesting. They're definitely a challenge. So yeah, thanks for watching and have yourself a great day.